Hey guys, welcome back to Boogie Games. As promised, this video is going to be horror related and all the ones going forward. This one is going to be an Alien update. So, with Alien Romulus coming out this Friday, there isn't a whole lot of updates to talk about, but this is an Alien Romulus update, technically. So, on Instagram, Eddie the director of the movie, has posted a behind-the-scenes footage of the practical effects of the xenomorph. And I wanted to watch it together with you guys and give you my thoughts on it and kind of walk you through it as we're watching it there. Of course, I'm going to show the clip first, and then we're going to kind of talk about it. So it's not a very long clip. First we see the video, and I'm looking at it right now with you guys, and it's the skeleton of it. It still looks good. You can see what it's supposed to be. And then of course we cut to the fully assembled xenomorph, and it is badass. I mean, look at that thing. Look at it. The practicality of it moving around, turning its head, opening its mouth, and of course this whatever it is, jumping up into the air, whatever it is attached to it. I am not a professional, so don't ask me to know what that is. I don't even know what that sentence meant, but that was awesome. Like, just look at that jumping up in the air. Like, this is why I love practical effects, and this is why I love older movies, because it's mostly all practical effects. I miss it. Bring it back. I love practical effects. I think the perfect blend is like what Nolan does. It's mostly practical, and you blend it with bits and pieces of CGI, so it blends them together into a perfect reality. That's my take on it. But what do I know? I'm not running Disney. But what I am running is this channel, and I will tell you, I am super hyped for this. I'm super hyped. I also want to go through the shots with you. We got some new shots from a Japanese trailer, and of course the shots that we already have are this one on screen here, which is so fantastic. It is just, it really screams Aliens to me. Like, this shot right here with her screaming, facing off against the xenomorph, it just really screams Aliens for me. Like, it takes me right back to watching them Aliens the first time, and with Ripley and how she's taken on this entire army of xenomorphs. And just moving on to the next shot, this shot right here reminds me of Alien, which is why this is honestly looks, as of now, of everything I've seen, the perfect blend between the first and second movie, and I cannot be more here for it. I mean, just look at that, and it's all practical. The grittiness of it, the slime running down the jaws, the silver teeth, and the little peak of what we know to come out of that beast's mouth, as the saying goes. And of course, this new shot that I mentioned from the Japanese trailer, which looks very superb. And it honestly, I don't know if that's a mix between CGI and practical. If it's practical, it's phenomenal, because it kind of reminds me of a shot in Covenant, though, that is CGI, which is why I don't know if this is CGI or if it's practical. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I love it. And just the hissing, like you can hear the like, it's just I love it. This is probably going to be my movie of the year. I don't know, though. At this point, Deadpool and Wolverine are going to be very hard to beat. But then again, the year's just going. I mean, we still have Alien Romulus after this. We still have The Joker 2. We still have Terrifier 3, which could blow my socks off. I still have to watch the first two Terrifier movies, and if I need to, let me know down below if I need to or not. All Hallows Eve. I think there's 2 of those movies. I think Art the Clown is only in the first one. It's like bits and pieces, and then mainly towards the end there. And then that's where they got the inspiration to do Terrifier 1 and 2. Of course, I know who Art the Clown is. I've not seen really anything about it. I know it's supposed to be super gory. I've seen like 1 or 2 clips. Not really spoiling anything, just kind of the premise of it. Just like the diner scene in the first movie I think I've seen. But yeah, I'm just looking at this image of the xenomorph and just, man, I cannot wait till Friday. And it gets me really pumped to talk about alien stuff more. With that being said, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the little buttons down below, and you slash through that notification button, because you are going to want to be in touch for all these retrospectives I'm going to do. They're going to be much more entertaining than what I'm doing. It's going to be mostly showing the footage and talking about the movies themselves, not just me looking at a camera, holding a mic like I know what I'm doing, and just rambling on. It's not going to be as boring, that's all I'm saying. But tune in. As of right now, again, none of the throwing my hands around like Ricky Bobby.
And I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah, great.
And it's going to be more of me focusing in on the actual story. Again, these retrospectives I'm going to be doing for Prometheus, Covenant, they probably have nothing to do with these movies. And of course, the 4 Alien movies, and even Isolation. And of course, make sure you're tuning in, because we are definitely going to be playing some Alien Isolation. We're going to be playing some of the quick rounds, playing as Ripley, but really we're going to be beginning out the campaign together. We're going to go through it yet again. Played it a few years back when it first came out. Loved it. I've always loved it. And I can't wait to revisit it with you guys and love it again together. So make sure you're tuned in. Make sure you're always watching and stalking the channel. Love you guys.